What is up, guitar legends? Sam Wild here. We're looking at Stay Today. This is quite an easy song. You don't need a capo, which is nice. And most of the song is just kind of the same thing. Right, the rhythm is really easy. So with the right hand, we're just going to have constant constant down strums. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, so let's dive straight into the intro. We'll work our way through the song. Now the intro applies to a lot of the song. Okay, it happens in the verse and it happens in the kind of in-between parts. So we're going to have this C, D minor, A minor, with A minor 7 in between. Okay, so let's just break this down a little bit. First we have C major, so pause the video if you need to practice that shape. Then we have D minor. I like to use this shape. You can have your third finger or fourth finger on that B3 there. I use my fourth finger there. And then we have to quickly change to A minor. So that's quite difficult. So sometimes it's worth just practicing this change like this, just going back and forth, D minor, A minor, D minor, A minor. And then to get A minor 7, we just take the third finger off. And then we bring it back down for A minor. Now in terms of the timing, if you do this really slowly to begin with and then you can speed it up later on, we're going to have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and... So it's twice for the intro. Right, then Rihanna starts to sing and we have verse 1. And we can keep doing this exact same thing. We're going to do it 4 times for the verse, right? So already we played this thing 6 times. Now when we get to the pre-chorus, oh, round and around and around and around we go. We're going to start with F. Right, now later on we play F sus with open G, but for this pre-chorus it sounds a bit better to have a full F major. There's a few ways of playing this. I do a full chord here with the thumb in the bass. Some of you might do a bar chord, and some of you might not want to bother with the bass note. If that's too difficult, you can just play the middle 4 strings. Alright, if you want to, try and get the top E by flattening the first finger. Alright, some of you might want to use the thumb, but have this shape instead as well. So it's totally up to you, all of them work. In terms of the timing, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and this time we have G. Okay, now you can play G like this if you want to, but I tend to do it like this. Alright, much easier from that A minor shape, and also means you can add the G sus on the second pre-chorus. To make it a G sus, you just add the first finger to B1, so we can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you just do on the last 2 strums there for the G sus. It doesn't happen in the first pre-chorus, weirdly, but it does happen in the second pre-chorus and also later on in the bridge. They have that G sus change there. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Alright, on to the chorus. The chorus, we're going to have C to D minor, to A minor, to F sus. So for F sus, again, you don't have to have the thumb in the bass. You can just have these lower strings if you want to. But try and have the second finger off the G string. It sounds a little bit nicer in the chorus. So we have, not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way, but I want you to stay. then we have the intro again. Okay, so first chorus, we're doing that chord progression twice, and then we go into the intro again. Alright, so you've learned most of the song already, because now we're going to go into the second verse, which is the same as the first verse. This time Mikky Ekko sings, and it's only twice round our intro progression here. Okay, then we go to the second pre-chorus, which again is the same, but this time instead of just G at the end, we're going to have G sus, which brings us into the second chorus. And again, second chorus is the same as the first one. And then we have another intro. Okay, so the last part we need to learn is the bridge. All right, so we're pretty much at the end here. For the bridge, we're going to have F to A minor to D minor, and then there's an E minor right at the end as well. Pause the video if you need to look at that. The second line's pretty much the same. We have F, oh, 'cause I need this whole gone. But this time we're going to go to C. Okay, just for one strum, we have C there. Okay, because then we're going to go back to D minor for the third line. So for this third line, it's funny you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. So this time it's D minor, F, A minor. And then to finish, 'cause when you'll never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. And G sus on the forehand there. So this bridge is kind of split into two. If you look at the first half there, it's going F, A minor, D, and we have E minor at the end, and F, A minor, D minor, and then a C just for one beat. Okay, then have a look at the second half of the bridge. Okay, second half we have D minor to F to A minor, and then D minor, F to G, with an optional G sus. Alright, that's pretty much it. We just finished now with the third chorus. Alright, this is going to go around 4 times, so it is extended this time. Alright, and then to finish the whole song, we actually do half the strums over the chorus chord. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we finish on the F there. Okay, that's just like a little outro for the song. Alright, that is everything, guys. I raced through that because it's actually quite simple, and if you try and do the play along with me, which is coming up, that's a much better way to learn this song by working through that. Alright, if you found this lesson helpful in any way, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell icon too. Alright, good luck with the play along, guys. I'll see you in the next video.